legendary Super Saiyan Son Goku!
Alright, we are back with another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today I thought I might as well do a guide video on the brand new arts boosting system, since there seems to be a lot of visible confusion about the system in terms of one, how does it work and all that, in terms of what exactly applies, where and all that, and then also exactly how do you even level up the boost system. So I thought I might as well just jump in, do a quick little guide video, and hopefully this actually helps you guys out in case if y'all are actually struggling and all that. So not for stop in. So obviously in terms of how the arts boost system is, basically what it is, if you check a character like Majin Vegeta, who funny enough I actually do have arts boosted at least to an extent. I have a strike boost all the way up. Basically the arts boost system is essentially a system, it's almost like you would treat it as like a secondary soul boosting system essentially. If you want to compare to Dokkan, it's like the most similar thing to link leveling, but it's also not really, like, I don't know. Regardless, it's basically another system where if you boost your characters up and all that, it gives them extra stats. It also gives them the extra ability to do heavy attacks, as you can see here. Heavy attack right there, all like the gold little like dots or whatever are fully filled out. So if you go into like PvE contents like story events, you know, if you do full power battle, or I'm assuming even like co-op and all stuff, you could have the chance of actually getting these heavy attacks, which is basically like a glorified critical hit basically. Now in terms of what applies to PvP, you do get the extra stat bonuses. Even at level 99, you get the full 13,000. For instance, Majin Vegeta right here is getting 13,000 base strike attack. He gets it in PvP. You make use of stats everywhere. Does not matter. Doesn't have to be a level 1 through 9, 1 through 10 thing. If you heard that, I'm sorry, but you've been baited. You've literally been trolled. Like, I'm sorry. It's not trolled, but you've just been given misinformation. It fully applies. The only thing that does not apply to PvP or tournament power and only applies in story events and PvE content is the heavy attacks. The heavy attacks you cannot make use of in PvP, and in a way it's kind of a good thing, because imagine getting heavy attacks left, right, and center. Literally, I'll put up a clip right now of me just playing a random story stage with like level 99 boosted MUI Goku. Look how often he's getting the stupid freaking 90 or like the freaking heavy attack thing. So like, imagine that PvP, it would be ridiculous. But at the very least, you still make use of the stat boost, because plus it's given to the character anyways. Like, you think these stats would just randomly go down when you hop into PvP? That would be stupid beyond belief. So the stats do apply. The main thing that you want, I guess, is the stats, and at least that applies in PvP. It's just the heavy attacks. Just want to get that out of the way. But in terms of how you even access the arts boosting system anyways, you can either go also to the art section right here in the character's kit. You can click art boost right there, or you can also go to the soul boost tab right here, and you can go up to the top left corner and then click art boost, and then you get taken to this screen right here, which then you see this whole thing. You're probably wondering, elusive, what I do, please help me. Don't worry, I got you. All right, you obviously have the 3 different types of boosts that you can boost up. You have the strike boost, you have blast boost, and then you got special boost. Obviously strike boost will give you extra stats, I guess, and boost up your strike attack. Then obviously the blast one's for blast, and the specials mainly for buffing up your defenses and all of that. So obviously for Majin Vegeta, for instance, he's more of an offensive type unit. He does a lot more strike damage. I decided to max out strike attack. Eventually I will come back to him and I'll boost up these two, but for now I thought the strike attack is enough. And in terms of even actually being able to boost your characters, you do need these 3 types of cores, which there's 3 different ones. There's the grade 1 cores that you can only use from level, I guess, 1 through 30. Then there's the grade 2 cores, which are these right here, that you can use from level 30 to grade 70. And then you have the grade 3 cores or whatever that you can use from level 70 to 99. So you do need all of those ones in order to boost any one of your characters for each of these 3 individual boosts and all that. So for instance, let's go to another character that I think I've decided I want to boost actually for today's video, which is going to be the boy Dragon Fist right here, just because I'm going to do a showcase on him pretty soon, and I thought might as well just see if I can boost him up at least as much as possible to see if I can help him out a little bit when I do revisit him. So obviously if we do go over here, you know, we go to the arts boosting thing, we go to arts boost right there. Obviously I can boost him up right here, so he's going to be the level 1 through 30 cores. Now you do obviously not only do you need the cores, you also do need these seeds right here, which in terms of how you get them, the only way you can get them is basically from the seed exchange metal shop, which I'm going to show you exactly where to get all these. I'm also going to show you exactly where you can actually get these arts cores. So let's start off with the arts core specifically. So in terms of the arts cores, you can get them, there's a couple different exchange shops. You can't really get them absolutely everywhere, but there's a couple different ones that you can actually get them. You can get them from co-op. Co-op is one place that you can actually get them from, as you can see right here. You can also get the seed exchange coins, but I've already got them, which is why I did not pop up, and I've already used them and all that. So normally if you haven't gotten them yet, they would be right there underneath these first 3 grade cores, but you can get more from co-op and all. So you know what, just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to get more, because I'm definitely going to need more. Because the thing is, in terms of how the grade or how the arts cores work, they're not guaranteed level ups. They basically, it's a chance. It gives you a 30% chance per grade core basically, so you're definitely gonna need to stock up on a decent bit. Don't stock up on too much though, I will say that, because you don't want to waste too many resources on just buying, you know, the freaking arts cores and then you don't have anything else left for like the seeds or whatever and all that. So you can get them from co-op. Another place you can also get them from is the Ultra Space Time Rush shop. Obviously I don't really have that many medals and all that, but you can use just normal rush medals to get them, and you can also use these Zenkai rush medals to actually get more as well. You can only get arts cores from there. There's no seed coins or anything anything from that shop, unfortunately. And then another shop, the Legends Weekend shop, you can get even more arts cores right here, which is definitely pretty damn nice. And then also I believe another shop you can get arts cores is of course the actual seed exchange medal shop right here. And of course this is where you actually get the actual art seeds, which I guess you could treat as like the souls for the arts boosting system pretty much. So there's that. So obviously again I do have 21 of these, so this is basically where you get all these seeds. I will say in terms of utilizing these coins, you can use them on this, and eventually, you know, I would say just try and get as many arts cores as you can from any of the other shops if you can. Then just save these coins specifically for at least the art seeds. But if you have to use them for these, that's fine. Just don't use too many of them. Don't do any stupid thing of like, let's do this full 21, I got 146 of these, or like you get like 500 of them or whatever, and then buy them all. That's too much. That's way too much. I know, again, there's like a 30% chance to get through them and all that, but like you also don't want to stock up way too much, because then it's just a waste of resources, and you need as many as you can in order to get these actual art seeds and all that. So do keep that in mind. And also another place, actually, before I forget, that you can actually get more of these seed coins is the actual rare metal shop. Obviously I already bought them from the rare metal shop, so you cannot get them. These are a completely different coin, but you also can't get them here. And there also was some more equipment space for players that haven't gotten it already, so if any of y'all need equipment space, feel free to check the shop. It actually did reset. I already got it already, so just wanted to point that out in this video. But there's that. Oh yeah, and then also the actual Legends ranking shop. I would say the Legends ranking shop, in terms of using this, if I really want to, I could get more as well, but I'm not going to, because the shop, obviously, you only get the currency for like once a month, and it's tied to the Legends ranking mode. And obviously, I would prefer I would just say the best thing to get from the shop would just probably be one of these Awakened Plot equips. I'm not gonna get into exactly what they do, because that's a whole different topic, but I would just say preferably just get those and all that. But if you really want the seed exchange medals, you can always feel free to get them from there. I guess there's that. But no, let's actually go. Let's go ahead and just get a couple seed exchange medals, and then we will be right back to actually show you guys exactly how we actually do arts boosting. Okay, we are back to the arts boosting screen for Dragon Fist. So of course, Dragon Fist is more of an offensive type unit. I'm gonna go for the strike boost right here. So I do have 51 of these cores. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. In terms of, if any of you are all wondering, oh, is there like an exact amount of how many cores you can get? Again, like I said, you're gonna need to check right there. Boost success rate, literally right here, says 30%. So there's no really specific amount of cores that you could get that will guarantee you to get to a certain level. It's all RNG. You could do it in very little of them, or you could get very unlucky, and then it takes you a lot of cores in order to actually get the level ups and all that stuff. So there's that pretty much. Now the actual seeds, I guess that will only be consumed if successful, so that there is an actual finite amount that you could get in order to fully prepare yourselves for that. And I guess, you know, in terms of Zenny and all that, I don't know exactly what it is, unfortunately, but at least, you know, there is that, I guess. But if we obviously go here, we can obviously just try and boost them as much as possible. So I'm going to go all the way until level 1 through 29, and let's see exactly how fortunate we get in terms of the boostings. Right here, boost effect, we get from 1 to 13, obviously right there. And then if I go again, let's just go through 13 to 23. As you can see, obviously we're just going and all that boost success. We only got 2 there, and we used 10 of the freaking things right there, which is obviously definitely pretty damn interesting. And then we do it again. How lucky do we get here? Yeah, we tried to use 13 of them, and it only got like an extra 2 levels. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. The boost success rate it's a little bit iffy. You know, it definitely can take a decent bit and all that, but basically you just slowly do that over and over again until you actually get the character pretty much level 99 and all that. All right, I got some more, so let's see exactly how lucky we can get. At the very least for this video, I would like to see if I can get him like a little bit past level 30. That definitely would be pretty nice. And then over the next couple days, I'll try and get him as high as possible. We got him to 22 right there, and then let's just lower it down a little bit since I was gonna get him to 30. All right, there we go. Come on, let's see. Okay, 25. All right, we're getting there. Come on, just only a couple more. We can do it. Okay, see, like there, I did 4 of them and nothing worked. So again, like the boost success rate can definitely be a bit of a pain for sure. I use a couple of them there, and I only got 1 extra level. So again, this is what I'm saying. It somewhat feels like the most similar-ish thing, but also not really, to Dokkan's link level system, because link levels in terms of how they work in Dokkan, okay, there we go, got 29, so now I need the actual level 2 seeds for Goku. But in terms of how link level works for Dokkan, it's basically like it's RNG as well. There's no like guaranteed link or like level system or anything. I can't actually get any more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, obviously it kind of sucked that my resource a bit low, but basically if you really want to use these for the actual art seeds and stuff like that, again, you can use these for the actual cores, but definitely want to try and not use them too much and all that. But regardless, I think that's enough for today's video and all that. Again, right now I can't really get any extra as of right now. Also, something though as well, you can actually get the seed coins in the actual login bonus. So if you go ahead and not customize, that's for freaking Shallot, but if you go over to other and then status, you can actually change your personal daily login bonus to the actual seeds right here. If you just go to change right here, you can then obviously just set it to any of these. Obviously you can get the chrono crystals, Zenny, skip tickets, you know, sparking medals, whatever. Beforehand I was getting sparking medals, but you can actually set it to this, so you can get 5 of them per day. So I would just say if you really want to just prioritize that, just pick that, and then you'll get that every day, and then you can just slowly stock up over time with a good amount of seed metals and all that. So there's that. So I think that's enough for this guide video pretty much. Hopefully this actually helped you guys a decent bit, and hopefully this clears up some confusion to the system. Again, like I mentioned already earlier, the extra stat boosts you get, for instance, Majin Vegeta's 310,000, almost a 311,000 base strike attack stat. It does apply in PvP. It applies absolutely everywhere. The only thing that does not apply in PvP is the heavy attacks. That is it. And no, it's not some stupid thing, a level 1 through 9 that you only make use of everywhere. No. All right, the full 13,000 stats, a full level 99, you make use of in PvP. Just not with the heavy attack. So that being said, though, hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helped you guys. Leave it down below if you actually did enjoy it, and you know, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 3,000 subs. And that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.